Hi everyone. So today our group will present about the teaching aids that we would like to use for the lesson. So let's move on to the next slide. Okay, so among all of the media aids, which is same the meaning with teaching aids. Okay, so from this various of media, okay, we have choose one of the media that we think is the most suitable for our lesson. Okay, which is the projected media, just like the picture that we have show. There got like projector and also got some slide there presenting in the class or in a room like that. So what is projected media actually? So projected media includes slide, film strips, opaque and overhead projection, and motion pictures and so on. So so we have choose the PowerPoint slides, okay, as our media for teaching aids. So there are some of the elements inside our PowerPoint slides will be like the text, the visuals, things, the animations, okay. So there are also some materials, or we can say there's some accessory that we have to use to present our PowerPoint slide. So so there will be the laptop and the project. Okay. Next, I would like to share with you all about some of the advantage, okay, by using using the PowerPoint slides as our teaching aids. So this also can be the advantage of using projected media. Okay, so the first one is it's very attractive and creative. Okay, and usually big in size. Get no storage problem, which can affect which don't face the problem any kind of the storage not enough like that. So very easy to update, and it's not easy to deteriorate in terms of quality. So these are the advantages listed out by us, and there are also some disadvantages actually. So the disadvantage of using projected media will be that we must need electricity as well, because we have to use like the projector, the laptop, maybe out of the battery. Okay, so this kind of accessory have to use electricity, and it's also as projected media as well. So it's a media which need projection system, not simple and not easy to use for some of the teacher. Still cannot use very well the modern technology in their teaching, and usually expensive and hard to find. Will be like, the projector is quite expensive for it's quite expensive, so maybe a school only got one or two only, so the teacher have to they got a limitation there, because cannot like until every class can use the projector at the same time. Okay, so why we choose this media? Okay, first one is the PowerPoint slide. It got the animation and colorful slides, really interesting for the target group students whom are primary year 2. So our target group student will be the primary year 2 students. So this kind of PowerPoint slide will very interesting for them. So this media ads, is the best match with the desired learning outcomes. Okay. And according to the Con of Learning, doing a dramatic presentation, simulating the real experience, doing the real thing, which is the best way for us in learning. So actually in our PowerPoint slide presentation, when the teacher use this slide, use this teaching aid, they can we will like call the student to come in front and tell us about what is about the topic and some about something like that. So it will be presenting after I explain it about why we choose this media and so on. Okay, so next will be the factors that influence our media ads selection. So there are some factors really influence for our PowerPoint for our projected media, which is the PowerPoint slides presentation. So the first one is the place. So the place is in the classroom, as we know, because it's the primary school. So the slide presentation is suitable. And the next one is the number of students, because at the primary school, maybe around 30 to 35 students in a class usually, and it's suitable to use this media. And the next one is viability and resources, which is the projector that which available in the school, are the tools that help us to present the slide as well. So next one is the learner variables, which our students are primarily year 2 students, so they are visual and auditory preferences. Yeah, so there will be like some of the animated cartoon, for example, at the side that I present right now, animation cartoon, or we can say these visual things can attract them to focus in the class. And the next one is nature of the objectives. Is our media aids allow students to see the example of the topic and they can use it in their real life. The presentation of the media is the motion visual, which our slide got transition and some animated cartoon to attract the students. And the last one is about the student's background, which our media is relevant with the primary year 2 student. So that's all for me. So next we will show to you all about how our teaching aids, okay, which is the PowerPoint slide presentation, okay, function in the real class situation. So okay, let's move on.
Hello and a very good evening to everyone. Does everyone doing okay during this weekend? If everyone is doing okay, I would like to see thumbs ups from you guys. Yes, Adeline. Oh, your mother bought you a new bicycle. That's great. That is excellent. You get to learn how to ride on a bicycle. Alright, let's move on to today's lessons, okay? For today's topic, we are going to learn about nouns. Alright, for today's topic, we are going to learn about nouns. In this topic, what are we going to learn? But before that, I have a question. Can you guys give me any guesses on how many types are there in nouns? Please raise up your hand and unmute yourself and give me your guesses. 3, 4, 6, 1. Unfortunately, that is wrong. In nouns, we only have 2 types of nouns. What are they? They are the first type of nouns is common nouns, and the next one is proper nouns. Now, how do you differentiate them? How do you differentiate between common nouns and proper nouns? Okay, for common nouns, it is used to describe something. It is used to describe a place, people, or a thing that is in general, meaning you only use common noun to describe something in general. However, for proper nouns, it is used to describe a place, a thing, or people in specifically. Okay? Do you guys get me up until now? Is everyone okay? Alright, let's go through the examples of common nouns and proper nouns. Okay, the first example for common noun is a girl is eating. Can you see that the common noun used here is a girl? Why is it a girl? And why is it a common noun? First, let's see. Do you know who she is? No. Okay. Do you know her name? No. Do you know where she lives? No, right. Hence, this is a general noun. This is described in general. Hence, it is called a common noun because you don't know the background of the girl. It is called a girl only. No other information. A girl is eating. We only know that there is a girl who is eating, but we don't know who she is, where she lives, what her hobbies are. Okay, that is a common noun. Okay, let's go through the second example for common noun. Okay, the next example is the white building is big. The white building is big. Can you guess where is the common noun in this sentence? Please unmute yourself and raise up your hand. Yes, Akmal. It is correct. It is the white building. Okay, why is the white building is a common noun? Just like I said before, it is mentioned as a white building only. However, we don't know whether the white building is a hotel or an office, how many levels are there in the building, who work there, what is the function of the building. We don't have any other information except for it is white in color. So it is general statement because there are so many white buildings in Malaysia. Am I correct? Yes. Okay, that is why that is a common noun because it is general. The white building is big. Now let's move on to the proper nouns examples. The first one is Pikachu is eating. I am sure every one of you here know who is Pikachu, right? Yes, it is a cartoon character. And you know it is called as Pikachu, not as a yellow creature or a small tiny creature, no. But instead it is called as Pikachu because we all know who is Pikachu, where she came from, what is the function of the character, what does she do in the cartoon character. We all know who is Pikachu, right? Hence, it is called a proper noun. Pikachu is eating. Let's move on to the last examples of the day, okay? Now, the last example for proper noun is the White House is so big. The White House is so big. The proper noun here is the White House because the White House is used as an official administration building in United States of America. I'm sure some of you would know what is the function of the White House. The White House is an official administrative place, like I mentioned before. Hence, it is a proper noun because it is not called as the white building or the white monument or the white architecture. No, it is called the White House because in United States it is called as the White House. Hence, it is a proper noun. Is everyone doing okay? Does anyone have any question? If yes, please unmute yourself and raise up your hand, please. Yes, Kyra, what is your question? It is true. The White House is a place where the Prime Minister of United States of America lives in. That is correct. Congratulations to Kyra for getting that correct. Now, does anyone else have any other questions? If yes, please unmute yourself and raise up your hand, please. If you guys don't have any question, I would like to see two big thumbs up from you guys. Oh, yay! I see so many double thumbs up from you guys. So I guess you are doing okay and you guys understand what I'm saying, okay? Alright, before I end today's class, I would like to give you a very small, simple exercises for you guys to do at home. Please do it and we will discuss together in the next class, okay? I hope everyone is doing well during this pandemic. Be safe, everyone, and have a nice day. Bye!